Yes, I am first. You all shall bow before my greatness.
Good morning. I just got up like 30 minutes ago. Good morning. What an ungodly time to be awake and active. I don't know, maybe now's like a really good time to be awake. but definitely not active. Good morning, hello, fated welcome in, nice sniping. Hello, Spum Dog Millionaire and 𝕮𝖆𝖙 𝕽𝖚𝖙. Hello, welcoming, good to see you. How are you? For those of you that are new here, I am degen Rita, that hot single Russian lady in your area this morning. Yeah, you can still hear my voice fry. Holy, that needs to warm up. That needs to warm up. I'm like, I brewed the coffee. Well, I quote unquote brewed. I put the boiling water into the kettle, right? I put the water into the kettle and I put it on my instant coffee. I'm like not even a quarter of the way down through my coffee. Like, but the one true symbol of how ready I am for the day is that I have my bra on. Therefore, I'm ready. Can you do a low Is that what you wanted? Is that what that sounds like? You know when people who like own motorbikes, like really shitty motorbikes, but they're still proud of them anyway, end up like revving them through the neighborhood, and you know those assholes? Yeah, I think that's what I sound like. I think that's what I sound like. It's like, you know, those assholes that rev their shitty little motorcycles through the neighborhood. That and The Grudge. Unfortunately, I don't know what The Grudge is, so I don't think I can make a comparison to that. Music to your ears. Bruh, I need you to get your eyes checked. I need you to get your ears checked. You need to go to a doctor, buddy. The Ring? Is The Ring the one where the girl falls out of the television? Is it that one? The Sadako, I think? Yeah, okay, I know of it. I've never really watched it, though. I don't think it's the same. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of, like, horror movies in general, mostly because I don't really get scared in them. Oh, hold on. The rat is back. The rat is back. Hold on. 𝕮𝖆𝖙 got unlocked. The rat is back. Alright, let me unlock that. I do get scared. See, like, I don't get scared. I don't really get freaked out by horror movies. I never really got them. I never really understood them. I don't really, like, comprehend why people are, like, big fans of, like, horror. I was like, because, like, I don't know, like, a lot of, I don't know. It just doesn't tickle my brain, you know? Much like ASMR, it just doesn't tickle the brain. I don't get scared either, honestly, but I love horror. Why? Please explain it to me so that I can understand. If you don't get really scared either, then please share the light with me of where you find the enjoyment in, like, horror movies and horror stuff. Is it just like horror movies, or is it like a horror genre in general? Like, where are we getting the brain ticklies from? Where are we getting the brain shimmies from? And take a sip. I saw the pop-up, but there was a delay. So when I saw the pop-up, I'm like, oh, Fated's up to their shenanigans again. And then I turned it down to grab my coffee, and then because of the audio delay, then the knocking sound came, because the knocking sound is only in my left headphone. I fell for it. I saw the pop-up notification, and then because of the delay, I like still fell for it anyway, because it sounds so real, that damn knocking redeem. I hate that thing. I need to start charging you biddies for that thing. It sounds so damn real, because like my door is exactly where my left, in the exact same direction as where my left earphone is playing, and that's where the knock sound is coming from. It's like, oh my god, someone's here. It's thrilling to me. It's too early for people to be knocking. Oh yeah, I know, like if you're knocking on my door at 8 in the morning, what the fuck are you doing? Unless you're my neighbor and want me dead. It's like, I don't know. I hope my low, raspy post-sleep voice isn't, you know, like, up there in decibels and whatnot. But yeah. So the reason this stream is as early as it is today is because I do have an afternoon shift of work that I gotta clock in for. So we do have to be mindful of the ending time for the stream today. I think we can go for 3 hours. We can maybe push it if I can do like a quick lunch and just inhale my food like a Burmese python. But I'd rather not do that. So let's shoot for 3 hours. It's 8:11 a.m. Let's have you guys raided out of here by 11:15. And I'd consider that a pretty good success. So yeah, we do have to mind the ending time today. Alright, what are we doing today? Today, we are actually playing... I'm excited for this one. This one just looks so cute, and I've already seen other people play it, and I'm like, I want to watch, but, like, I don't want to spoil myself either. We are playing... Love Limit. Now, alright, let me get the... Is it already set? Oh... How? I think the volume should be... There you go. How's that? How's that? Is the volume competing for my voice? Am I competing for the volume's voice? It's in the green. It looks like it should be good for you guys. It should be... It should be quiet-ish. A little quiet-ish. Alright, we're playing Love Limit. All I know is that it has aliens in it, and that it's cute and short. So that's why I chose the short one for today's morning stream. So that maybe hopefully we can get through the demo in like 3 hours. Yeah. The only thing about this like opening thing is like I thought that the opening screen was a mini game, and I legit like tried to drag this around and see if I could play the mini game on the main screen. Please kick W Lamau. That's a bop. Absolute bop. I will say, I also do appreciate the fact that the press kit was sent to the zip file instead of a Google Drive link. I'm like, yes, anything to avoid using Google Drive. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Like, I don't think you guys understand how much I appreciate not using Google Drive. Thank you for just sending me the damn zip file. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Speaking of y'all, please check out the Winking Corvid Studios. I do believe that's what they're called. You guys are the Winking Corvid Studios, right? Yeah. Let's put that up. Spread the love. Spread the love. Alright, alright. Wake it up, wake it up. Good morning, good morning. She's up, she's up, she's up. She's doing things. She is performing activities. Alright, play all episodes. Kohi onomu. The last dregs of my third cup of coffee slide down my throat like cold brown sludge. Perfect. Perfect timing. Aiden. Damn diphthongs. Aiden. I'm gonna go with Aiden on this one. I'm done. Officially. We're getting the bill and going home. Oh, she's cute. Lynn? Please, Aiden, let's wait a little more. I'm sure he has great reason for being late. That's what you said 2 refills ago. And I mean it as much then as I do now. He swore he'd come. Yeah, well, I don't know what ghost you set me up with, but I agreed to a date. 1 date. Linny? I was just here at the coffee shop around us. Who? I don't know. I just find a coffee shop date for your first date to be a little underwhelming. I don't know. Coffee shops are like meeting up after you've already gotten to know someone. I don't know. For me, it just seems a little underwhelming as a first date. Like if you're first meeting. Now, if you've been friends for a while and then you started dating, I suppose that, like, that would be like okay for like a first date. But like if it's your first time meeting someone and it is a date, I don't know. Coffee shop just feels off to me. Coffee shop just feels off to me. And especially not a movie and a dinner. Do not do movie and a dinner as your first date. That's just like a big red no-no. Do no movies and dinners as a first date. It's a nice date, but not a first date. Do not do movies and a dinner on a first date. First date, ribs. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. I don't know a single girl who wouldn't like ribs. Although ribs are very messy, and if she's going on a first date with you, she's probably gonna want to dress up. I don't know. Ribs are dangerous. They are delicious, and they're gonna be a hit regardless, but they're also very, very messy, and you wouldn't want to get her dress pretty. Or you wouldn't want to get her pretty dress ruined with a rib sauce. That one's risky. That one's risky. With caution. Steak? I can see steak. It's a little less messy. You're using forks and knives. That's a good dinner. But like, as long as the main activity of the first date isn't a movie, you're good. You're golden. You're solid. As long as the first activity of the first date isn't a movie, you're good. Movies are for second dates and onwards. Do not. Seafood, what? Now you're talking. Because that's not just a dinner. That's an activity. And that's what you want for your first date. You want an activity. They give you a bib so it's clean. Yeah, so as long as like everyone's wearing a bib, that one's okay. But if you're ordering like a one thing where you're the only one in the restaurant wearing a bib, that's a little hazukashi, as they say in Nihon, okay? Anyway, we got way off track here. And all I got this afternoon was ridiculously overpriced caffeine at $9.50. Jesus Christ, $9.50? My first date was a movie. Oh my god, Bitsy, hello, darling. Welcome and good to see you. How are you? How are you awake? I'm just hoi hoi hoi. But did you know the guy before you went to the movie as your first date? Or what, did you meet him like face to face? Or her, I don't know what your first date was like. Or did you meet like face to face for the first time at the movie theater? Because it's the meeting face to face for the first time bit where the movie and the dinner just fall flat on their face as a date concept. If you've known each other, if you know what the other person looks like, and if you've like exchanged physical face-to-face, not internet screen words with each other, it's fine. But if you don't know what the person looks like, if you've never spoken to them before, if you have never, and here are the key words, completed an activity together in the same physical geographical space, no movie dates for your first dates. Well, it was Bede, so we had to know each other for a few hours. Okay, so like you guys, it wasn't hello, nice to meet you occasion. That's fine. It's hello, nice to meet you. All right, but but honestly, $9.50 for a coffee? What the fuck? What in the inflation are we doing here? No movies until you've done activities. It's the activity part. That's the important part, especially for your first meeting date. And maybe not even a meeting date. I don't know. Like, even if I've met someone, I am extremely hesitant to go on, like, movie dates as a first date. It just rubs me the wrong way because you don't end up doing anything in the movies. You end up sitting there for 2 hours in the dark, looking at the screen with someone you barely know, and wondering whether it's okay to share an armrest together. It's just a miserable 2 hours. That's what it is. Doesn't matter what the movie is. At least they offered free refills. Okay, you know what? For $9.50, if I can get 4 refills out of $9.50, I'd say that's decent. Considering the server glared like she could vaporize me whenever she came over, I paid in stress for each refill. Skill issue. Stress her out back. I think she would have been less annoyed if we ordered food. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that's your fault. My sister slouches back in her chair at the choice look I give her. Oh, this is our sister? Perfect, I can bully her as such. We're stuck in the cafe because I humored her. She's had so much success playing matchmaker among her friends that my time finally came around. And as is what she wants to do professionally, I caved after her endless poking and prodding. You think she can find me a dog? I want a dog. I know today isn't going as planned, but can't we try to see the bright side of things? For starters, we got a good walk-in. You mean that thing I do every morning on my way to work? Ooh, they walk. Walking is good. Walking is the best thing ever. Walking is the meaning of life. And as a walker, you know anything could have happened on your day while I was on his way here. Oh, really? Such as... anything! A car accident, a robbery, or a family emergency. What if he missed the bus and had to hitchhike? There's her overreactive imagination going wild again. I don't know, that sounds like a pretty eventful morning. I at the very least would have called. Well, not called, texted. Who the hell calls anymore? For 2 hours? For all we know, all those incidents happened in succession. I love her already. She's such a bullyable little sister immediately. Imagine if his leg got caught in a grinder, or a car splashed his new clothing with mud, or... then he should be mature enough to let me know. Those 2 hours of my life aren't coming back. Okay, I understand, but please, for me, can we wait 30 more minutes? I worked so hard to set this up. Yeah, no, I'd rather go home. The only thing waiting for us at home is that stream you were watching. Chat, would you walk out on your date to come watch a _𝕮𝖆𝖙 stream? would you walk out on your stand-up date to watch a _𝕮𝖆𝖙 stream? I have done that. Oh my god, caught red-handed. 𝕮𝖆𝖙 and the total solace of relaxing in my bed. No, if you're awake, you're awake. No bed after you're awake. Come on, that 24-hour fish stream isn't going anywhere. It's not even important. Oh, fishing? Fishing? I still need to get fishing. I don't know. Is it on sale right now? That fishing thingamabobberjigger thingy? Do people like still play that one? The Twitch interactive... yeah, lurk-bait Twitch fishing, that's it, 800 yen. Do people still play it? Or was that just like a cute little trend where everyone had it for like a couple of months and then people forgot that it existed? Is that like still a thing? Fishing? Oh, Bitsy, hold on. I'm sending you a thing right now. You need to know this. You need to know this. There you go. Enjoy the house. It's super important. Somebody needs to ring the doorbell so those fish can migrate. This is why I'm concerned about you. No one else is spending their entire weekend on that. They go out and meet people, have grand adventures, get married, have 19 kids. That is a number. That is definitely a number. So, you know, there were over 100 people in the live stream before we left. That's even more concerning. Pass me your phone, please. Maybe he sent a message in the app. I slide my phone across the table towards my sister. Wow, charge your phone. Why do you always walk around with 20% battery? I could never. Listen, I tend to freak out if my phone battery gets below 50%, which it hardly ever does. It was at 50% before we left. Oh my god. I'd be frantic. My sister just shakes her head. 2 taps later, the 𝕮𝖍𝖆𝖙 logo flashes across the screen. 𝕮𝖍𝖆𝖙. Oh, okay. I left everything from my password to creating my profile in the app to Lynn. Aw, lame. There are no messages from him. Whoever my sister set me up with, it's clear they aren't coming. If anything, the hours I've waited for a total stranger are more than generous at this point. While Lynn has put a ton of effort into this, I'm ready to call it quits. I'm getting coffee jitters, I'm hungry, and I have to work early tomorrow. I'd prefer to be at home, relaxing in my bedroom, than to spend even another $1 here. I mean, $9.50 for coffee is a little outrageous. I've toughed it out thus far because Lynn means well, but is that enough? Our first choice, alright. Listen. Don't be a bedrotter. Be out of your house. I'm not gonna tell you to touch grass because grass is disgusting, but go touch asphalt. Stay out of your damn house. 30 minutes more. Hit the pavement, exactly. That's all they're getting. Follow that, we're seriously leaving. Of course! Gosh, thank you so much. You're more invested in this than I am, I swear. That won't be the case for long. He's super cute. I'm gonna go on a walk today just because you said so. Make it a good one, like, your thighs should feel grateful after you're done. How do I tell my sister it takes vastly more than that to impress me? Or rather, how can I share that in a way she'd parse? My thighs already hurt. Oh, congratulations. My phone rings. I have a notification. Are those my dailies? Oh my god, gotcha. I hate gotcha with a freaking passion. I used to like gotcha, but then I came to Japan where life is gotcha, and they play gotcha with your damn documents and your paperwork, and they play gotcha with things that gotcha should never be a part of. And then I just like absolutely wrote off of it. Out of spite, I loathe the very concept of gotcha. After having it shoved into every single aspect of my life. No gotcha. No dailies. No, it's a message from him. My sister abandons her seat and squishes in next to me. Look, he said he's sorry for being so late and that he's stuck at work. I knew he wouldn't flake on you. This is great. He said he'll be done once he completes with last task. Blah, blah, blah. What kind of jerk tells you that 2 hours later? Maybe he's got a horrible boss? I could seriously make a novel out of all the excuses you give other people. Unfortunately for my sister, 30 minutes comes and goes without another word from my mysterious date. I collect my bags and pay the bill wordlessly. Lynn follows behind me like a sulking dog. Her head is down. Her eyes are dewy. We're really going? Yes, we are. 30 minutes is 30 minutes. But he texted. Lynn, enough. You already agreed. Okay. This still sucks, though. Look, you can set me up on another date some other time, preferably with someone who actually shows up. I tug the cafe door open, but the world rumbles around me. At first, I fear I'm shaking profusely from all the caffeine I gulped down. It's an earthquake. It's an earthquake. But when everyone around me gasps, ducks under tables, and tucks into door frames, I think better of it. I huddle my sister beneath a table, but she seizes my arm when I don't join her. Where are you going? To check outside. No, you get under the table during an earthquake. Get under the table! Enough people are recording on their phones that somebody will catch something. She's the logical one. Okay. I'll be away for 5 seconds. That's all it takes! Her fingers dig into my arm and her eyes beg me to stay. I can't leave. She's too terrified to be left alone. Is this a scary game? It shouldn't be in theory. So I joined her under the table. Love the music. The sky outside turns red and the cafe's trembling intensifies. Glassware tumbles off shelves, framed decor crashes into the ground. People cry out and cover their heads amidst the shatters and thuds. Screaming drowns out the rest. Oh god, okay, we were just supposed to get coffee. What is... Choked on my coffee. Good job, Rita. What is that? What's happening? Oh god, what are those? What are those? My sister squeezes me as if holding on to me will save her life, but I peek out from under the table. Thousands of saucers descend from the crimson sky outside, each of them blaring that horrible noise I heard before the screaming started. What the helly?
Are those spaceships? Oh my god!
Catch that on camera, this is my chance to go viral. I can't breathe. The smooth metallic exteriors of each ship are terribly alien. Their engines blast purple flames. Oh my god, Bitsy, quit scaring everybody. Call off the armada. Relax, girly pop. It's just coffee for $9.50.
Sis, are they really aliens?
I think I don't know what else those could be. I squeeze back under the table with my sister and yank out my phone.
Oopsie. Oops. Ooh.
I hope so. My cricket feed explodes with chirps and chimes. The trending tags are all about alien spaceships and the concerningly red sky. My timeline is an endless scroll of the descending spaceships from various angles in different countries. Different countries? Holy moly. All the electronics in the cafe emit a horrendous screech. I drop my phone, but Lynn catches it. A live video overrides the social media app I was on. Featured in is some man with a legion of soldiers behind him. Actually, he's on every screen in the vicinity. I am allowing myself 1 coffee time's worth of stream before getting on with the day. What are we playing here? We are playing Love Limit, and we just got stood up. But don't worry, there's an alien invasion. I'm half a coffee cup in. And I didn't choke on it this time. Good morning, Salmon. My sister pales. That is an absolute goober. That is an absolute unit of a dingus. I love him already. By now, you'd think I'd know the optimal way to deliver these speeches. Someone shrouded in darkness whispers to the man on the broadcast. Huh? Are we live? Well, are we live? Couldn't be me. Hello, Earthians. My name is Egan, and I'm the prince of the planet Ornthon. Yeah, this is just the damn diphthongs again. That's progress. Imagine just drinking a liquid and having it going into your lungs. What a total skill issue. I expect my name will be seared into your minds shortly, since I'm taking over this planet and its supreme overlord. I suggest you surrender within the hour. If you do not, then we shall continue our subjugation with force. Try me, little man. Egan stares off screen. I feared what drew his attention, especially as I hear jet planes and helicopters. It was probably an OBS pop-up, let's be real. Right on cue as predicted, this shall be a quick lesson for those with dreams of resistance and grandeur. Gunfire erupts outside. Okay, we're in the US. As it, we're in the US. That's how you know. Gunfire erupts outside and the crimson skies flashes with red, orange, and white. I can just see like some fat guy in overalls whose nickname is Bubba take out his not so concealed weapon and start just firing his bullets into the sky. Like that's like peak Oklahoma behavior, okay? They're firing at the ships outside! What, already? I glance outside in time to see the attacking helicopters and planes sucked into a black void. They vanish in a twinkling spray of particles most RPG attacks could only hope to emulate. Oh, the graphics are insane! You're welcome to waste your resources attacking us, but we shall absorb everything fired at us. Your world isn't on the first to try a counterattack, and it won't be the last. As I have a prior engagement I'm over 2 hours late for, and that's the end of this broadcast. That's a suspicious number. A gut-wrenching dread digs into my stomach hearing those words. My gaze slowly meets my sister's. She's paler and sweatier than when I last looked at her. Lynn? Why are you so sweaty? To the one I've promised to meet, you have my sincerest apologies for the delay. As I finished my business, I'm on my way. Was that who stood you up? Apparently. Apparently. Okay, listen. Listen. In anime, let me tell you, I am an absolute sucker for a design that doesn't have bangs. I love anime hairstyles that don't have mother frickin' bangs. I enjoy looking at this man's face. Teehee, ooh, oh my god, he doesn't have bangs. Yes, absolute king already. No bang, unbangable. No, I'll be giving him the bangs, thank you. That's my job. An image appears beside the figure on the broadcast. My face squints back at me. Oh my god, hold on, did I miss something? No, I didn't. What happened? I seize my sister. Lynn? What is that photo of me? I'm sorry, he said he wasn't from here and I skimmed the paragraph he sent. The entire world is seeing a photo of me where I look like a bona fide cryptid caught in a sneeze, and that's all you have to say.
He's the only guy in the app who said you looked cute.
You gave my information to an alien?
But he's a super cute alien.
I stare down at my phone. Egan waves enthusiastically at the camera. Oh my god, he's an absolute dingus. I love him already. I love him already. Aiden, I can't wait to meet you. Imagine. I curse in so many languages that my sister covers her ears. Lorem Ipsum designers, clothes, shoes, and coffee. Lorem Ipsum designers. Oh my god, I don't know if that was meant to be like one of the main jokes, but that's getting a good chuckle out of me. I love Lorem Ipsum designers, my favorite brand. As the invaders descend from their spaceship into our city's center, the governor throws himself at their feet. Oh. But wait, rather than surrender, there must be something else we could offer you. You could stop delaying me, scrimp. Move it! But we should have a chance to save ourselves, please. Egan taps his chin. Subjugating worlds is all that interests me, but my father has been on an awful bit about me settling down. So I propose this. The champion of this world shall be the person I'm already scheduled to meet. What? But you must pick someone who represents the people. I already chose them. There's no better representation than that. The sneezing. Sneezing is cute. I can't say anything. My sneezes are the most adorable thing in the world, and that's the only time I'm gonna let you guys call me cute. Because my sneezes are the cutest things ever. I wheeze. My youthful years drain out of me from the immense stress of Egan's announcement. You are doing the governor dirty in the voice acting. You're welcome. The governor doesn't deserve shit. He doesn't even have a sprite. All conflicts on Orthor are decided through duels between individuals. Only through triumphant victory can matters be settled. Demands are victor's right, so if your champion can beat me in a duel, I'll reconsider ruling this planet. That's insane. You're up against some young person who has barely lived their life. I've held a charged saber since the pleasant age of 2. That's no excuse. Please reconsider. You can't place the fate of the world in some random citizen's hands. My answer is final. Besides, my date already agreed to a duel. We can simply change what's at stake. Like, the background music is such a good mood setter. I love it. I snatch my phone from my sister and furiously backread her chat and Rita. Egan sent an offensively long paragraph in which he speaks excitedly about the date and 30% of it. The rest is a glorified terms and services contract about the duel, and you just blindly clicked agree. Actually, he didn't agree to a date at all until we finished the duel that precedes the entire process. Did you actually read any of this? I have ugly sneezes, so jelly. I took the cute on that one. Dibs.
It's too long. I skimmed it. You know nobody will actually read paragraphs that long.
That's why I like to just like shoot like 12 messages back to back, only like 5 words long each. Wait, please reconsider, please, I'm begging you, please. The broadcast cuts out. Everyone in the restaurant stares at me. If I sprint home right now, I think I can make it. That, or I can dig myself a hole deep enough to hide in until this passes. Gosh, can you believe this? I really can't. Actually, no, I don't want to. This isn't happening. La 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 la. I'm not listening. You
have plenty of life experience. Why was the governor so rude?
Oh my god, I love the dialogue. I grab my sister and shake her like a rat. There, we've shaken. Is that the most important part of the situation right now? Like really for realsies? My sister's head bobs back and forth. She wobbles like a wet noodle.
What am I going to do, Lynn?
Date him? Duel him? Can you unscramble your brains for 30 seconds, please? The fate of the universe is in my hands. I can barely walk down the stairs without tripping, but you expect me to challenge an alien? I lurch out from under the table, banging my head in the process. No bangs. Best viewers at trendy dad. Oh, is that dad dating sim? Is that dad dating sim? Nice. We've already played it, unfortunately. We've done all of the routes. It's a bad look and certainly a terrible start. Damn it, we're making a run for it. But we already agreed to their terms. You agreed to his terms. There was no me in the equation.
But I did all of this with your consent.
I gave consent thinking you set me up with a normal... Forget it, we need to go.
But you could duel him, sis. Buy time so he might catch the common cold,
or some hackers can make a computer virus to shut off their ships or something. Yeah, let's get the Russians on it. Now isn't the time for film references. I'm panicking here. I grab my sister's arms and rush for the door. It bangs open seconds before I reach it. That face, oh my god. That is an absolute goober. I love him. I want a plushie of him. I want 10 immediately. Start sewing. Egan's shocking white hair, red eyes, and regal extraterrestrial garb appear before me. Oh my god, that is a vase. I'll take 10. Oh my god. Eren, I'm here for our duel. No, please, no. I duck behind the nearest plant. Unfortunately, it's way too skinny. And it is also a plant. Egan's gaze burns into me. You are Eren, yes? Who, me? Oh no, I don't know who that is. But you're clearly her. I scoop up some glasses I spy on a nearby table. Shoot, what's a good fake name? Ooh, okay. What's a good fake name, guys? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Do we do the classic? Do we do the second classic? I don't know. I think. Ooh, Ira looks good. Ira looks good. Do I push you guys out in front of me and have you suffer the fate? Is that it? Is that what's happening? Rat. My name is Rat. I like Ira. Ira works. I'm Ira. Aiden is my cousin. She had to go home. A nasty bout of food poisoning got her. Gertrude is a trendy name. Go home. Go home. Finish your coffee and get out of here. Food poisoning? You Earthians put poison in your food? No, we don't. I just meant, Seems you've evolved beyond what 𝕮𝖆𝖙 gave you credit for. Wait, you're misunderstanding. I'll keep that information in mind when sampling your local cuisine. Egan whips out a device and flashes the horrible photo to my sister 𝕮𝖍𝖙 set up as my profile picture. Are you certain the person in this image isn't you? It's a perfect match. In what universe is that me? I have my doubts, but I suppose if my date didn't show, then I'll move on. Oh, thank goodness. Seems I'm subjugating this planet ahead of schedule. Okay. Oh no, that's worse. That's way worse. Hold on a moment. Theoretically, if I am Eren, what do you plan to do? Duel, of course. But what does a duel entail? As I'm at an advantage, I'd let the other party decide. It's part of the custom. So it's not some duel to the death? It can be. Is that what you Earthians like? Oh my god, his facial expressions. I don't know. Just like look at this face. Look at this absolute dingus. I can't. It is 9 in the morning. I am chortling and giggling my way through this. This is amazing. Like, look at this absolute unit of a wet dingus. I love him. There you go. All right. Hello! Welcome in, Raiders. Good to have you. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna take a guess here. Pikachu. Welcome in, good to see you. And hello, Aaron, happy to have you. We are playing Love Limit today. You were... Oh! Also Love Limit. Perfect. Did you guys find the limit, or does the limit not exist? Did you guys also find the limit, or does it not exist? Welcome, Raiders. For those of you that are new here, allow me to introduce myself. I am degen Rita, the hot single Russian lady in your area tonight. No spoiler. Alright, I got you. I like that. I have not found the limit. Dope. I assume you're also coming from the Otome game celebration. Welcome, fellow Otome enjoyers. Happy to have you. We just started. I got 5 endings so far. He's still invading Earth, we're just opening up, so... I will say, backseating is kinda sorta allowed on this channel, so if you want to try to get me to play through an ending you haven't gotten yet, so that you can complete your collection, I will allow you to subtly suggest things to me. How's that sound? I didn't know what they were. I didn't say what they were. If you want to subtly suggest me towards a direction that you haven't seen yet, feel free to do so, because I haven't seen any of them yet. I haven't seen any of them anyway. Alright, what duel are we having? Now it's fun to figure it out. Okay, I trust. No snap judgments. I tug off the glasses. I am your dual partner. So you are. He's alarmingly radiant when he smiles. Like, he's alarmingly dingussy when he smiles. I'm thrilled you've embraced the challenge, dual partner. If I lose, are you seriously enslaving Earth? You should figure it out in your own way. Best way to experience it. As long as I get an ending, I'm happy. Enslave is an inadequate term. We aren't savages who'll doom you all. Oh, damn, okay. There go my weekend plans. By the sounds of that, perhaps everything will work out? Instead, we'll bleed this planet of its resources and assimilate everyone who survives into Arthurian culture. That actually doesn't sound that bad. Like, considering how shit things are down here at the moment, and be like, alright, take me away. Here, do you want to take them? They will get rid of all of the plants. You know what? Do it. Go for it. You have my permission, buddy. I don't care what the governor says. That's so much better! But if I win, you'll spare this planet, right? If those are your terms of following the end of your duel, then yes. In that moment, I recall everything I love and loathe about planet Earth. The odds are in favor of what I love, considering all my loved ones, friends, and favorite creatives live here with their friends and loved ones. Yeah, but like all of them can go to the new planet, the new better place as well. Like we can just scoop them all up and move them over there. It's fine. Okay, I'll do it. We'll duel. My stomach is squeezy with nerves at Egan's word. Wolfish grin. Oh my god. Oh my god, whoever was the sprite artist here absolutely outdid themselves. I am having a great time. Perfect, name your game. How do we combat in your decision? I rack my mind for what an alien invader would be terrible at, and alternatively, anything I'm so eerily good at that I'd save humanity. The pressure is dually on since everyone who was under the table earlier is filming me now. I glance at my sister, and she gives me a thumbs up. Okay, how about we try a children's card game, a word game? Oh, that's a tough choice, actually. I'm like really good at Wordle. I don't know if you know this, but I'm like really good at Wordle. But also a children's card game. And no good at— yeah, you're right. I actually kind of suck at cards. I never read my opponent's cards anyway, because I didn't know I was allowed to. I can't— maybe the word game is gonna play more to my strengths here. Why don't I pick a simple game? Word games have always been my forte. Hopefully, Egan's English vocabulary is limited. Otherwise, this simple game will doom the universe. How about we try a party game called The Governor's Cat? The what? The rules are simple. We'll take turns describing the theoretical cat our governor owns with a different adjective. Each adjective must start with a different letter in the alphabet, starting with A. That sounds primitive, but I shall oblige you. Let us duel. God, the music. Oh my god. Great, I'll start the sentence. The governor's cat is an angry cat. The governor's cat is a brilliant cat. The governor's cat is a cute cat. The governor's cat is a diligent cat. The governor's cat is an energetic cat. The governor's cat is a fierce cat. The governor's cat is a gallant cat. The governor's cat is a handsome cat. The governor's cat is an impatient cat. This is turning out to be one hell of a cat. The governor's cat is a judgmental cat. The governor's cat is a cookie cat. The governor's cat is a languid cat. The governor's cat is a magnificent cat. The governor's cat is a naughty cat. Jesus Christ, we're already halfway through the alphabet. Oh, he's good. He's good. A cat of many titles. The governor's cat is an observant cat. The governor's cat is a playful cat. The governor's cat is a quirky cat. The governor's cat is a reclusive cat. What are you souring at, my guy? The governor's cat is a scrawny cat. The governor's cat is a thin cat. The governor's cat is an ugly cat. The governor's cat is a vain cat. The governor's cat is a whimsical cat. The governor's cat is, Egan stammers on his turn and falls silent. Shout out to all the still doing the voices through this. It's morning, my throat is gonna kill me later. Hello? Egan? I'm thinking. You have 1 second. But he doesn't make it. A second later, he's sweating. I'll give his intense focus an A+ for effort, but he's totally failed. More time won't solve that. He don't know all the letters. Hold on, what letter did we stop at? W, X, Y, Z. We need an X adjective. We need an X adjective. Ooh. Xylophony cat. I don't know. TBF, I wouldn't know. An adjective that starts with X. Like, I can make one up. Like, the governor's cat is an X-rayable cat, as in, like, a cat that's easy to put into an X-ray. What's an adjective that starts... Hold on, I gotta Google this. What's an adjective that starts with X? Adjective starts with X. Xanthic, xanthus, xennial, xyloid, xylophonic. Okay, xenolithic, xenotropic. The governor's cat is a xenophobic cat. That's it. That's the one I'm going with. The governor's cat is a xenophobic cat. I can't believe the governor's cat is xenophobic. Oh my god. Time's up. Seems like beating you. That tracks. No, I can do it. Best 2 out of 3. Sure, but we can't use any of the same adjectives from the previous round. What? But your confounded Earthian language only has so many adjectives. Skill issue. We're starting. The governor's cat is an attentive cat. The governor's cat is a brutish cat. The governor's cat is a cheerful cat. The governor's cat is a devious cat. His face is, oh my god. The governor's cat is an elegant cat. Why you? Quit having an answer. The governor's cat is a fiendish cat. The governor's cat is a gentile cat. Heinous cat. Innocent cat. Juvenile cat. Knowledgeable cat. Lamentable cat. Lamentus mentioned? Judging by that expression, I think he's talking about me instead of the imaginary cat with his adjective selection. The governor's cat is a marvelous cat. Nefarious cat. The governor's cat is an outgoing cat. We speed through the rest of the round until I hit W. The governor's cat is a wondrous cat. The governor's cat is a... Still xenophobic. I win again. No, it cannot be. Every word I know that starts with X is an Orthonian. I know too many languages for this. They're mixed up in my head. Oh, to be a polyglot. That sounds like a you problem. This cannot be. That's 3 out of 5. Wow, he's a sore loser, huh? But I humor him. Egan chokes earlier that time around. Blast. Your infernal English language is a wretched amalgamation of stolen languages. I was just bitching about this 2 days ago. He's so right. I mean, you're both wrong and right. If I started with the letter A, then I would have won. You couldn't give me an X word if I demanded it. The governor's cat is a xennial cat. The fuck does xennial even mean? Hold on, what does xennial mean, though? Like, it is a word, but what does it mean? Define xennial. Warm, friendly, and generous hospitality shown to guests, particularly to strangers or foreigners. Oh, so it's literally the opposite of xenophobic. No, the cat's xenophobic. I've seen it. I've met this cat. It is definitely xenophobic. And on the rounds 2 and 3, easy. Xanthic cat and xenophobic. Nailed it. Egan shoots out of his seat, completely red-faced. How dare you know so many words? I will never play such hard in this word game again. Cool, I still win, yeah? You've made that abundantly clear. I feel a little bad for him. She's got a ruthless vocabulary. Yeah, the human thesaurus didn't stutter once. But we're saved thanks to her. Egan folds his arms and glares out the window. I've been bested. Further resistance would be a slight upon Orthonian tradition. The terms of a duel must be honored. Those are the absolute rules of our planet. He rejoins me at the table. As you are the victor of a match, you may name your terms. I'm so shocked by the fact that I beat him that nothing feels real for a moment. I can demand anything of Egan at this moment, and he must honor it. What are your victor's demands? Will you really give me anything I ask for? Yes, so long as it's within my power. There's a certain inflection to his tone that gives me pause.